In this next video, we will answer the question, what is a prosecuting attorney? Brought to you by Circles NWA. The prosecuting attorney is the office responsible for prosecuting felony crimes in our county. They also prosecute juvenile cases as well as misdemeanor cases that are outside the scope of city-based prosecutors but still within county limits. There's a prosecuting attorney elected for Washington and Madison counties combined, and one for Benton County. What powers do they have? Because the amount of crimes reported is too high to prosecute every single one, the prosecuting attorney holds the power to determine which cases to prosecute. This means they have a lot of power to exercise judgment as to what charges to bring and what charges to drop, or when to offer a plea deal. Practically, this power gets reflected in who the prosecuting attorney decides to charge and what charges they bring against the person for the accused crimes. How can this position impact our community? The prosecuting attorney is the key piece to providing and maintaining safety in our community. They work to protect victims of crime and hold people accountable when they break the law. When there is a murder or violent crime, the prosecuting attorney is there to represent the state in prosecuting the crime. At the same time, the vast power of this role to exercise judgment means the prosecuting attorney is also a key piece to ensuring our criminal justice system is fair and equitable. Minoritized and marginalized populations, such as people of color or people living in poverty, often have different experiences in the criminal justice system than people in the majority population. The prosecuting attorney can make decisions like requesting bail that tend to fall heavier on people in poverty. Many people in our jails today are too poor to pay bail amounts and therefore must sit in jail despite not yet being found guilty of a crime. We all have biases, but it is important to recognize that bias in the criminal justice system can lead to higher rates of incarceration for minorities and marginalized groups. The prosecuting attorney also has the power to affect special populations, such as charging minors as adults or committing people dealing with mental illness to a hospital. The prosecuting attorney has much power to both keep our community safe and ensure fairness and equity for everyone involved in our criminal justice system. Early voting begins Monday, May 9th and goes through Tuesday, May 24th. Circles NWA is a nonpartisan organization focused on reducing poverty in our community. We put out voter education resources created to help our community feel confident in casting their votes, become better informed about the powers our elected officials have, and how these elected officials can impact people living in poverty. Circles is committed to helping families move out of poverty and fighting to reduce the barriers that keep them in poverty. Check out more of our voter resources on our Instagram and Facebook pages, as well as on our website at circlesnwa.org/vote.